Hi everyone, it is Tuesday, which is day 2 of the Fall into Love Manga Challenge. I did not get any reading done on Monday because I had to be up at 5 o'clock this morning, so I decided to sleep instead of read. But I'm going to start today. Hopefully I'll get through my entire TBR still this week. I am extremely hopeful. It's about 11 o'clock. It's been a very long day, but I intend to start with Demon Prince of Momochi House 3, and hopefully I can get this finished and Not Your Idol Volume 2 finished before I go to bed tonight. So I'm going to take a shower, wrap my hair, and then we're going to dive into these 2 books, and hopefully I can get both of those done, and that will take care of my read a sequel as well as read a shoujo title. So I am 1 chapter into volume 3 of the Demon Prince of Momochi, and I am so glad I picked it first. It is so adorable and it makes me so happy. Himari, and Aoi are just completely adorable, and I just love their interactions, even when he turns into the new, this is him in the new form. And we've got now a new character who is a potential villain. This is Kasha up here. So we've got a new potential villain, so I'm excited to see how this goes, because there seems to be some sort of relationship between him and the new. So that can only cause problems, which we love, problems. It wouldn't be a shoujo without problems. So I'm excited to see how this goes, and continuing on with volume 3, because I need the feels. I just need the feels. All right, so I just finished volume 3 of Demon Prince of Momochi House. Absolutely adorable. Of course, in typical shoujo fashion, it ended on a cliffhanger. So we got a chance to see Himari and the new and their relationship versus when the new is Aoi. So the new right here, this is his demon form, and Aoi is his human form. And so we got a chance to kind of see some interactions between Himari and the new. We got a new bad guy character that we still don't know much about. So I'm excited to see that. And then in the end, one of her, Aoi gives her a gift, and one of her classmates is like, "Where did you find that? I need to know who gave that to you." And that's where it ended. So I don't know why he wants to know. I'm sure we'll find that out in volume 4. I am still super, super glad that I picked up the rest of the series through volume 15, because I don't have to wait. But to continue with this readathon, next, I am going to read Not Your Idol. It's about 11:40-ish, so I should be able to read this and still go to bed at a decent time. So I will check in with you guys later. Well, I have no words. I finished Not Your Idol Volume 2. I've got to say, this is a dark shoujo, okay? We are dealing with some dark themes. We are dealing with assault. We are dealing with sexual assault. We are dealing with rape and stalking and all the things, and it's dark, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. And I love, my character right here. He is a sweet cinnamon roll. But I don't think I was expecting it to get this dark in volume 2. Like, volume 1 was not that dark. I mean, it was, we learn about Nina, and we learn about her attack, because Nina's an idol. So we learn about her attack at a fan meeting when a fan tried to slice her arm open with a knife. So, I mean, like, that's dark. And I mean, we learn about his sister and his sister's, like, sexual assault, and that's dark, but, like, it gets really dark in volume 2. And I wasn't expecting it. And I need volume 3, and I need it, like, right now. So I'm gonna go check and see when that comes out and go ahead and pre-order that. But that satisfies my read a shoujo title. So that is 2 books down on the Fall into Manga Love Challenge. I'm not quite sure that this fits into a category of manga love. I mean, we've got a small possible budding romance. Maybe. Oh, I mean, you know, there are feelings developing, but the way this is going so far, I don't know if they're going to let them be together. But it's a shoujo, so they better. Next, I am probably going to tackle Liquor and Cigarettes, which is my read an LGBTQIA choice. That is not going to happen tonight because it is almost 12:30 and your girls gotta go to bed. So be on the lookout. I will most likely start this tomorrow. So I am excited to knock some more books off my list. Hi everyone, it is Wednesday night. I have done my Korean lesson, worked out, taken a shower, and it's only 9:30. Boom, major points to me, which means hopefully I can finish more than 2 books tonight. So the goal for tonight is Liquor and Cigarettes, Finder, Volume 6, Sweat and Soap. That's the goal for tonight. We'll see if we get all 3 of these accomplished. If by some chance we do, I will either move on to Watakoi or Cells at Work. Not quite sure which yet. We will cross that bridge when we get there. But as of right now, I'm just excited that it's 9:30 and I've done everything that I have to do today. I'm calling that an adulting win. I am very excited. Hair's wrapped, showered, clean, ready to go to bed. Points for me. So let's get started with Liquor and Cigarettes and see how I like it. All right, I just finished Liquor and Cigarettes. This was a cute story. I will say we towed some lines. It's very interesting because the premise is that the blonde one here runs the liquor store, and the black-haired one here runs the cigarette shop. And they've been best friends forever because their parents ran the shop before them, but their parents have retired, so now they're running the shop. And so the blonde one has an extremely low tolerance, and he is practicing drinking to build up his tolerance. Well, the dark-haired one here is bisexual, so shout out for bi representation. We love to see it. And has a crush on, of course, his childhood friend for forever, and it's been unrequited. And so they come up with this thing that while they're on a trial run kind of dating, seeing if the blonde-haired one can fall for his childhood friend or not, since he's always considered himself straight. And they're practicing, I guess, him drinking and trying to get his tolerance up because he thinks the more that he drinks, the more he'll be able to handle for this wine festival that's coming up in their city. And so it toes some lines because it's very interesting that they kind of agree that, oh, when I get drunk, as a reward for like taking care of him and like making sure he gets home and in the bed safe, he could, the black-haired friend can fool around with him. And so like normally I'm like, we don't take advantage of drunk people. Like that's a no-no, that's not consent. But there's like this whole like agreement beforehand, like this is how far we're allowed to go. It's very interesting. The story, that is kind of what keeps it from being a fully wholesome story, but the relationship between these two is absolutely adorable. Getting to see the blonde-haired one, you know, realize his feelings for his childhood friend and all of that. So good story. I'm very glad I picked it up. I enjoyed it. It's a cute little one-shot. Takes place in kind of a Latin-ish type town, so I really liked this one. So next, we'll try Finder. We will see how Finder goes. Hopefully this is the take me out of my comfort zone prompt. So we'll see how this one goes. Finder is always a toss-up on whether we just cross all the lines. And I don't understand why we have to cross all the lines, but Finder feels the need to cross all the lines. So we will see how this one goes. And I will check in with you guys later. All right, and with that, I am done with Finder. So that marks off a book out of my comfort level. This one was a little different than the other books in the series. It was more short stories than actually like continuing the story from when we left off. And there's like a spin-off kind of series that she has that, you know, kind of got a good chunk of the end of the book. But there were still a lot of non-consensual situations that I do not appreciate, so I can firmly check off the fact that I read a book outside of my comfort zone, because I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It is about 11:45 at night, so we will not be starting Sweat and Soap. We're gonna go bed because I gotta work tomorrow. So I still have Sweat and Soap to read for, let's see, Watakoi, Yona of the Dawn, Orange, and as well as Cells at Work. I'm not going to try and pick up all 5 of those. So we still have a very, very long way to go in this readathon, but we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 more days, which may be plenty of time depending on what time we start to read. So I am excited about that. And what we'll get into next. So tomorrow we'll probably pick up with Sweat and Soap, and then maybe Orange, or Watakoi. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out tomorrow. Hi everyone. Finally a video clip without me in my hair wrap. I just finished dinner with some coworkers, and so I think I'm gonna start reading for a little bit and then I'll get ready for bed. So say hello to Haley Jane, who is very excited that I'm home since I've been gone all day. We are going to read Sweat and Soap. And so my goal tonight, because it's about 9:30-ish, 9:45, read Sweat and Soap. And then I think I want to read Watakoi 2 and hopefully 3. I would love to get all 3 of these done tonight, but if it's anything like Wednesday night, I may only just get done with 2 of them. So I'm going to start Sweat and Soap, see how far I get, and when I feel like it, I'll go take a shower, wrap my hair, and we'll get back to reading. So I will talk to you guys soon. So I just finished Sweat and Soap. It is absolutely adorable. I love it so much. Volumes 2 and 3 are out, and I'm definitely going to be picking those up very, very soon. I thought it was a bit rushed at the beginning, the relationship, and then reading the authors afterward, it turns out that the first chapter was actually a one-shot, and because it was so popular, they asked her to turn it to a series. So that explains why it was so rushed, but this was absolutely adorable. I love it so much. Their character dynamics are absolutely hilarious, and I cannot wait to get volumes 2 and 3. So I'm definitely going to be putting those on the list, so you'll probably be seeing them in a haul soon. Definitely not this month because we're over budget, but you will definitely be seeing volumes 2 and 3 of this, of Sweat and Soap, in a haul very soon. So next, I think I am going to tackle Watakoi Volume 2. We're going to shower, we're going to wrap this hair so it stays straight, and then we will dive into Volume 2. Well, I am starting to fall asleep, so we're probably not going to finish Watakoi here. I'm about halfway through-ish. Yeah, definitely less than halfway through. But it is still just as adorable as the anime. And the anime pretty much like sticks exactly to the manga, which is great. But I'm starting to get to the point soon where I will be past the anime. So I will pick this up tomorrow. Starting to get a little concerned about whether I'm going to finish my TBR, but we'll see how it goes. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hi everyone, it is about 1:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. I just finished Watakoi. Watakoi Love is Hard for an Otaku Volume 2. I am running out of time in this readathon, so I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually going to finish everything on my TBR. Because of that, I am going to make some changes. So instead of orange, I am going to read, I keep putting the books upside down. I'm going to read Prince Freya Volume 1 for my Shay recommendation. This is one that she, I think, read as an ARC book and really enjoyed, and she's enjoyed the subsequent volumes. So I'm going to read this instead. However, because I really want to get through my finish a series, I am going to start Cells at Work Volume 1. And hopefully I will get through all 5 of these and Prince Freya and Yona of the Dawn. And if I do, then I will have done something for all 9 challenges without doubling up. So we will see how this goes. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to keep reading tonight, because again, it's 1:30 in the morning and I do need to film and work tomorrow. So we shall see how this goes. I will check in with you guys probably sometime in the daytime. Bye. Say hello. Hi everyone, it is the last day of the Fall in Love Manga Challenge. It is about 6:40 on Sunday and I still have this giant stack to read. So we will see how this goes. I'm hopefully going to finish Cells at Work Volume 1. And then I think I will read Prince Freya and Yona of the Dawn. And I'm debating on whether or not to change my reading goal for finish a series, and maybe I'll just pick up a one-shot. I mean, I'll finish Volume 1 because I have started it. Volume 1 because I've started it, but I'm thinking that to just tackle that challenge, I may just go pick up a one-shot, and then that way I only have to read Yona of the Dawn, Prince Freya, and then whatever one shot I pick up, because that one shot will technically be the end of a series. So we'll see how I feel after I finish Cells at Work 1, Prince Freya, and Yona of the Dawn Volume 1. So I will check in soon. All right, I just finished Cells at Work Volume 1. And I think this is one kind of like Watakoi, where I prefer the anime to the manga. I don't dislike the manga. It's just that because of the way the manga is written, I kind of prefer the anime since I've seen that first. I still have 3 more volumes to go. I am leaning towards just doing that one shot instead, but I think that I am going to read Prince Freya, and then that'll be my Shay recommendation. Then I will read Yona of the Dawn, which is my start a series. Or maybe I'll just read the one shot. I don't know. We'll see how I feel after Prince Freya. Because reading Cells at Work 1 would qualify as starting a series. And then if I read a one shot, that would be finishing a series. So I may just only have to read 2 more books as opposed to like 3 to 6. So we will see how that goes. And let's start Prince Freya. And with that, I finished Prince Freya, which was amazing. Like, I am very excited about this commoner girl turned prince duplicate because the prince is dead sort of thing. Loving it. Right Stuff's actually having a sale on Shoujo Beat, so we're gonna go ahead and get Volume 2. Volume 3 has not come out yet, and I don't really pre-order on Right Stuff because they will wait to ship your package until your pre-order is ready. So I will probably pre-order that somewhere else. But I'm very excited. Definitely going to continue with this series. So that knocks off a Shay recommendation. And so I made an executive decision. We are just going to read a one-shot. So we have got here 4th Generation Head, Tatsuyuki Oyamoto. And so this book, as we know, is kind of the series or the one shot that Jealousy is spun off of. And so I got this because Jealousy didn't make much sense to me, and I figured it was because I hadn't read the original. So this is a one shot, which means it is one and done, and the series is complete. once I read this one. So that will knock off my very last challenge, and I will have read a different book for all 9 challenges. Shout out to me. So I will check in with you all when I finish this. And with that, I am done with 4th generation head Tatsuyuki Oyamoto. It was okay. Not one of my favorites. I mean, I enjoyed the overarching story between these 2 guys on the cover, but I could definitely do without the 3 chapters in the middle and all the ridiculous non-consensual happenings. I just don't understand why. Well, consent's important. Why can't we just have consent, people? I mean, I guess technically it was consensual, but it was blackmail, so not consensual. Either which way, with that, I have finished a series because it is a standalone book. We're gonna bend some of these rules here, and that makes book number 9. So, I am done with the Fall into Manga Love Challenge. I read 9 books for each of the 9 different challenges, and I must say this was a really good readathon. I'm very excited that Shay did this readathon. It was a lot of fun, and even though I ended up having to kind of scramble at the end to change up my reads and picks so that I could actually do all 9 challenges, I did have a good time. I am still going to start Yona of the Dawn sometime soon. I've got 1 through 16, and so I want to go ahead and start that so I can binge through and hopefully maybe pick up some more volumes in October. So, and eventually I'll finish Cells at Work. Probably before the new season premieres next year. But I am very excited. I hope you all enjoyed this readathon and this week-long vlog. I know this is going to make the video impossibly long, and I apologize for that, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Can't wait to do another readathon, and I will see you all soon. Make sure you like this video if you liked it, subscribe, click the notification bell, all the standard YouTube things I'm supposed to say. See you next time. Bye.